Hi there guys, this is Cassandra. I'm a Riffle in Time and I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm really excited. We're doing the VR to my deck day list. I adore Imogen over at Somnia Tarot. I love them. This is such a fun tag. This is just like so my kind of tag. I think it's brilliant. If you don't know, day lists are like these curated playlists that Spotify will like make up for you, and it like changes like a couple times a day, but they're just the wackiest like nonsense names. They're so funny. We were actually talking about this a couple weeks ago, and it was just like, I think I got like one of mine was like Sad Girl Autumn Tuesday afternoon. I don't know, but we'll do one for that actually. They're just the silliest. On here I have a Weston Theater Thespian like what is happening? I don't know, but they're just so funny. So I even wrote down some extras that I have seen over the past couple days, and maybe we'll do those on the fly. We'll make our own. But the first one, I took it easy on myself. There was a Mindful Wellness Thursday evening, and I was thinking Mindful Wellness Thursday evening, better go to the forest. I think Faces in Forest keeps me mindful, keeps me wellness. I'm sorry, I'm just being silly, but I don't know. I think these little like reflective questions, look right here, this is the epitome of wellness. We are meditating under the sun, in the water, with leaves flying around us. I think this is a really good deck for mindful wellness. And it has like really good, just in general, keeping you focused on like being aware of yourself and what's going on in your head, and kind of like writing it out, thinking it out, asking you the true questions that matter on that day. And I don't know, I just thought this was like my first instinct, at least. Here's the guidebook, not a card, but my first instinct for that one was Faces in Forest. Now, I have plenty of decks that would go, but I could like fit in that too. Another one I thought of that is currently in this box, so I can't get it, but I was thinking of the Self-Care Adventure cards would be another really good one for that. The next one we had was Soul Crushing Journaling Evening. Why? I don't know. Why is my soul being crushed? I'm telling you. It's what it is, but we're doing Energy Archaeology Oracle. I'll show you some cards. I'll show you some guidebook. But you talk about somebody who wants the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me. Energy Archaeology needs to know the tea. It needs you to know the tea. We're not doing like sweet little mindful wellness questions. We're doing soul excavating questions. How does that make you feel? You're gonna find out. Look around and find out. With Energy Archaeology Oracle. That's actually the new tagline I'm gonna make. I'm gonna put it on the website. Oh gosh, but yeah. This feels more like soul excavating. So instead of like really, like, what do you have to be grateful for? Not that there's not that in here. I really love these prompts. They're so good. But it's like some of them can be a little bitey. I should actually start reading. I'm sorry. So we have where and how do I seek security in the physical world? How did the first 3 years of my life help create a foundation for secure or insecure attachment? How secure do I feel in my relationships and connections with this and that? Come on. That's what I'm telling you. We're talking about belonging. What does belonging mean to me? Where and to whom do I belong? What do it look like to belong to myself before anyone else? How was love demonstrated to me in the past and as a child? What have I confused as love before? Oh, that's what I'm saying. These are not the we're going deeper. So this is my soul-crushing journaling evening. It's all for the good. It's not for the bad. It's for the good. But I thought that was a better fit than I have some other decks I like to journal with, but I feel like those are a little lighter. Next up, we have Earthy Folky Sunday Afternoon. Unfortunately, I can't show you the pictures. I have not figured out how to put like a picture up on my video. I don't know. If you are on here and you know how to do that, let me know. Maybe next time you'll see something on the screen pop up here. Next, we have Earthy Folky Sunday Afternoon, and we are going to be doing Magical Nature. I don't know if anything says earthy folkiness more than this to me. It just feels right. Like down to the, I think it's like herbage paper cardstock. This feels right. I'm so sure of this one. If you tell me I'm wrong, I won't believe you, because it's not only is it made of physical nature, like the inks are plants. Like the original art was made from like plant-based inks, like created inks. Come on. This is of the earth, for the earth, made by people, about the earth. It's so good. I really love this deck. I feel like I don't get it out nearly enough for how much I adore it. I love this Nine of Cups. It's just, I love so many cards. And this cardstock is just so perfect. Like, I remember being like unsure of how it was going to be, and I'm like, how is it this good? How is it this environmentally conscious and good at the same time? We don't know, but we love it. We love it. We love to see it here. Next up is Autumn Poetry Saturday. We are going with Poesis. We're going on the nose for this one because this is a deck that's literally paired with poems. So we have here the cards, and then we have a digital guide, and actually there is like a big physical book they came out with, which I need. I'm gonna actually go to, that's how quick I can look up Poesis poem library. We'll pick a poem. Which one are we gonna do? Let's do, what do we want? What do we have here? We have Expand. Let's do Expand. I don't think I've ever read that one before. So we knew for both of us. What fills the space around you, touch it with your breath. Sense the external presence, the universal intelligence, the sentience of all things. Perceive the subtle glow of everything around you and become widened by the mystery of it. It is only the mind that sees things flatly and concrete. In a world begging for your complacency, and dulled senses resynthesize as a revolutionary act, take up space. Stretch beyond your usual habits, beyond the container of who you thought you were. Oh, beautiful. Autumn poetry. Okay, there we go. We got it. We have magic. This is, fall time poetry afternoon. I adore this deck. I don't know if there's another deck. It doesn't have poems. It's the new the felt craft. Oh gosh, what is it called? The Craft Felt. The Craft Felt Tarot has haikus paired in its guidebook, which I thought was like another, again, cool little thing. This one, I can't explain, okay? I cannot explain to you why it feels this way to me, but we have a random title, and like, I didn't even think I was going to use it, but I thought of a deck immediately, and I can't tell you why, but we have Crash Out Alternative R&B Thursday morning. What's going on with my Thursday mornings? I don't know. But I don't know why. But the Lioness Oracle Tarot is what came to my head. And I don't know. Crash Out, I believe, means like kind of a little out of control. But it's like, I don't know. There feels like something about the space of it, like the expansion of it feels a little like out of control, out of this world. There's something about there's something about the energy that feels a little soul-y to me. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the roses are helping. I'm not sure. Like, look at these backs. I don't know why, but like, look at all those flowers, like out of control with just flowers. I don't know. It just feels like kind of, you know what's funny? I was about to say it feels a little rhythm and soul-y. There is actually a deck I could use for rhythm and soul. I have the Rhythm and Soul Tarot, but this just, I don't know. This is what I came up with. Again, it was like, I wasn't even going to use it because I'm like, what would that even mean? And then the first deck I thought of, I thought what I thought. The Rhythm and Soul one would be good if I had a appropriately themed one. The next one, I took a little easy on myself. We have Animation Movie Wednesday. We're doing the little Avatar tarot. This was an easy one because an animated movie. But I also really just enjoy this deck. I think it's really stinking cute, and I will forever thank Maureen for showing me this little delightful deck. I love it. Is that Momo? Sorry. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, this is like a really easy one for it, but I also picked one that wasn't as easy. Oh gosh, what was the show we were talking about? Is it Steven Universe? Yeah. Okay, so I had a friend who got the Extraordinary Incantations and said it gave Steven Universe energy, and I can't unsee it. But animated, I guess, TV show, but like still, yeah, a little bit. Can you see it? So I thought this was like another cute option for that was less like literally animated movie. So this is like a little less on the nose, a little more of a kind of choice. Then now I don't know exactly what would give West End theater thespian morning vibes, but what I thought of and what I used actually this is a little bit probably less West End, but I was thinking that I won't show them all, but I felt like the different characters in it could be like different, I don't know, like different productions of like different plays and stuff. I don't know. It just felt like these are like the characters that you could be seeing. I don't know if it makes sense, but that's what I picked. Maybe more originally. So, but this just felt like they all are different, like playing different roles. They have their different stories playing different roles. They're all so different. And like, I don't know. I stand by it. I stand by what I said. The vibes just felt vibing. Again, probably not West End theater, but this felt like, I feel like I could see these characters and being played out. Again, maybe it's not even theater as much as it is like more story character, but I don't know. I said what I said again. People pleaser scream morning. These are bonus ones. People pleaser scream morning. I'm telling you, I'm working on my people pleasing. I still like the songs I like though, I guess. I would love to see, what would I be? I don't know. What about the screaming feels one thing, the people pleasing feels another. Because people pleaser is giving me almost like, when we talk about like love and light, sometimes that kind of makes me feel like that's a little people pleasery. I was thinking of the moon deck. It's like just a pretty positive deck, but the scream part's what thrown me off. I don't know if I can think of one. I'm trying to think of my collection. I don't know. I'm trying to what other ones do I have? Sad, chill, hip hop Monday afternoon. Sad, chill, hip hop. What does that even mean? I'll take that back to Bad Girl Oracle. That'll be my sad, chill hip hop Monday afternoon. I don't know. Actually, I also might pick Visions for this. Visions, Visions has like, for me, the chill. It has sadness in it. I think it has like a good bit of like rage too. There's a little bit of scream in this one. Hip hop. There's a little tra la la la. I don't know if hip hop matters, but you gotta have a consistency. This feels pretty like it's got some beat. It's not all over the place. It's pretty like consistent. There's no kings but us. Come on. I don't know. This could work. A kneel before no one. That's the kind of attitude we need. But yeah, we're gonna pretend this works. Wistful, soul-crushing Sunday evening. I am telling you, I need to stop listening to so much Ramures. I think that's it, because that's like, I've been in an uptick lately. I actually created my moon ritual playlist. That kind of probably helped that too. We got some Lotto on there. We got some more of the machine. Oh gosh, we're not helping ourselves. We're not helping ourselves there. That playlist is probably one of the causes of all this. What does wistful soul crushing look like? What deck feels like longing? You know, a deck that feels a little like this. I can't ever explain. This is the Tarot of Strange Antlers in its translation. This deck kind of feels like a little bit like, has like kind of like a raw emotional feel to me. Maybe a little wistfully soul crushing. Yeah, I think this might work. This feels like cracking because first when I was thinking of the prompt, I remember I was like, something that feels like kind of soul provoking to me is the Gaia lessons from the earth, but it's definitely not soul crushing. That feels more of like the opposite. It's like breaking your soul open in a good way. This kind of feels like it still has a little bit of rawness to it, a little bit of some emotion there that's a little wistful. I don't know. I hope you can see what I mean. This definitely has like a moodier tint to it. It's a little more heartbroken. Like there's green, but the green feels like it's coming from still very gray space. Like there's a lot of this like deep, dark, cloudy, murkiness in it. And again, there's some color in there, but it's through this lens of like of that like wistful, soul-crushing gray. Oh gosh, stop me. Just stop me. Heartbroken, soppy afternoon. Get out of here with this. Get out. Get out of here with this nonsense. Heartbroken, soppy. I don't think this is heartbroken, sop. I don't know. This does feel pretty moody, though. This feels a little... I don't know, there's something about a photography, like a really dark, moody photograph that feels a little bit... I feel like somebody like heartbroken out there taking pictures of... I don't know. This is my first instinct. Does it feel a little heartbroken to you? I think so. I think you see it. I think you see it too. I do enjoy the vision I have in my head of like me kind of out taking pictures of things. Just a sappy face. I feel moody and artistic, and I have vision based off of my pain. That's what I got for you right now. Oh yeah, I told you I was gonna do my sad girl autumn, whatever. We're gonna use Heartwood. Heartwood, I feel like, really fits that kind of like moody, sad girl autumn afternoon or whatever it was, evening. I don't know, it has like a little bit, definitely a lot of autumn in here, like fall time for me. But also there is like still that moodiness to it. It has like the little darkerness, like if you've seen the other decks, this feels like definitely darker than the others. I feel like Oak, Ash, and Thorn is a little bit brighter of a... What? This card. Oh. I want you to know. Only I can make this. Okay. Only you can prevent forest fires. I can't stop dropping things. This Knight of Pentacles needed to be seen more directly. It says, look at me, what message do you have for us? Knight of Pentacles, what do you have to say? Knight of, oh yeah, this is not the, I like to look especially when a deck feels like it's like a card, feels like it needs to say something. I want to hear the words from the person who created it. I want to hear the closest things I can get to the words of this deck. Like if it were to say something to me, literally. Let's see. Let's go to Heartwood. But yeah, Heartwood feels like a sad girl. Let's go to... We need to get to the Pentacles. Okay, we're here. That was quick. Okay. Our knight, a silver-shelled snail, perches on a chess piece. A pinnacle adorns its metallic colored home. Other chessmen stand strategically around the wooden board amongst the crinkly autumnal leaves. The warm sunlight streaming in from the window falls softly over the board. Card meaning, our valiant Knight of Pentacles may look slow, but appearances can be deceiving. They meticulously plan each move, which takes a great deal of work. If this card slides into a reading, know that although your progress may be slow, there's a lot of effort and preparation behind the scenes. Boom. It was just trying to back me up. These are autumn leaves. It's not in my... We love it. We love it. Thank you, Heartwood, for supporting me and my opinions. You're a sweet bae. I feel like, hold on. I do want to kind of see. Still dark. I think kind of all their decks are a little bit dark, but this feels a little lighter. It's still pretty dark, but I feel like this is a little lighter than Heartwood. I think the Three Trees Tarot's decks are just a little bit moody though. They all have a little bit of moodiness. Yeah, you heard it here first though. That's my, do I have a new day list right now or no? Is it time? Overthinking ice skating Thursday afternoon. What does that even mean? Do I have an overthinking ice skating Thursday afternoon? I feel like I'm being trolled right now. Let's think of an icy deck. Do I even have an icy deck? Boy, oh boy, is that one. Overthinking ice skating Thursday afternoon. A deck that always gives me a little bit of that kind of chill of the cold air. A little overthinking ice skating. There's not even like, I feel like there's not even like a bunch of snow or anything in it. Like I don't even know if there's technically, is there snow? I don't know. It's always given me a cold vibe though. Oh, this is the premise of the whole argument right there. But I don't know. It's always, even like, this is like fire, you know, this is wands. And it still feels a little cold to me. A little chill in the air. I can't tell you why. I can't hold on to this deck right now. I don't know what's happening. I feel like there's just, even in the ones where it's like, looks like it might be spring, there's some chill to this deck. It has, stop looking at my face, look at the deck. Do you see the chill? Do you see the coldness? We're definitely overthinking. Actually, this deck was very meticulously piece by piece planned. I mean, this is a pretty good overthinker deck because all of the sets of all of these photos were created by, or like put together, curated at least, by Nicholas. I want you to know, Nicholas Bruno, every time I think Nicholas Bruno, we don't talk about Bruno. I'm so sorry. Encanto has ruined this for me, but each part of the set, like there's so much of the set that was made by him, but also like down to, I remember, I think I heard it in an interview, like down to the weather was considered, like things were put on hold or waiting for the certain time of year or sun or whatever. Like it was very meticulously. So I think that's a good overthinker. I don't know about ice skating, but like, okay. So it tells you listen to Bad Mood and Drained on Thursdays in the afternoon. Try some ice skating, overthinking, bilingual, comforting, and crash out. What is happening? I just think this is nuts. I think this is nuts. We do have a lot of Billy here. I have a lot of Lana, We have a lot of Hozier. We got some Coldplay, Cigarettes After Sex. We're just, even the phrase here, oh gosh, we're really in it, aren't we? Wowzer, this is a playlist. This is 100% though, because I've been working on that one playlist and I've been listening to a lot of different songs to make it happen. I'm not always a sad girl, but yeah, this was just nonsense, please. Imogen's was so much better, made so much more sense. Go watch that.